Aaron, have you pinpointed anything from your last two starts that you're working on to get back to where you were at the start of this postseason?
Yeah, I think just some fastballs that kind of been a little bit over the plate they've connected with. I think the home run, has 4 home runs in those past 2 starts of mine. And I know in San Diego there were solos, but the other night it was, solo and a 3-run homer. So solos, can't really beat you unless you give up a bunch of them during a game. But, the 2-run, 3-run homers, they hurt.
The fourth row on your left, Scott.
Aaron, it's November 1st, and it's been a long year. How much have you guys talked about what you might be feeling right now in terms of fatigue and just the natural? It's been a longer year than any of you have ever been through. How much discussion goes into what you have to do now in your last start?
Honestly, not too much discussion. I don't think any of us is really fatigued. I think the World Series and this late in the season champed up a little bit more. It makes the body feel good, especially when you step out on that field in front of all these people and in this crowd. So honestly, the last thing that's been on my mind is fatigue. The body feels good, my arm feels good. So that's all that matters right now.
Go back to your right in the third row.
A couple questions. I guess Rob said he kind of been touched base with you guys before he reset the rotation. Did you tell him you wanted to, pitch Game 4 as opposed to getting the extra day's rest? How did that conversation go?
Yeah, they asked if I was good with Game 4, and I said yeah. Regular day's rest. I'm fine with it. I know I had a pretty big rest going into my last start, so I was completely fine for throwing Game 4, and told him I felt good.
Do you think that gives you a better opportunity to maybe be available later in the series out of the bullpen?
Yeah, maybe. Whenever they need me, I'll be ready to go.
And then JT won the Gold Glove today. Just talk about what he does for you defensively.
Oh, cool, man. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I mean, well-deserved, well-earned. Such a great catcher, such a great guy, great teammate. See what he's done this year behind the plate, obviously. One of the most athletic, in my opinion, if not the most, in the major leagues. Helps me out a lot. I'm not the quickest to the plate, and he gets that ball down to second pretty quick.
Other questions for Aaron? I'll go to Steve.
Aaron, your 5th postseason start, but only 2nd at home, where you were stellar against the Braves. Any extra comfort level pitching at home tomorrow?
I can't wait. It's obviously electric here, and it's fun, and we all love this crowd, and it's so good to get back home for these next 3 games, and it's excited to pitch tomorrow.
At the back left with Todd.
How much do you think an extra day or 2 of rest can help Zach in Game 6 after struggling with struggling and maybe being a little fatigued?
I don't know. That's something he'll have to answer. But obviously not the start, and he'll tell you not the start he was looking for. But I mean, it happens. Playing a good team over there, but start fresh tonight, and try to get Game 3.
Questions for Aaron? Nothing else. All right, Aaron, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
We'll